Aloha and good morning, everybody. We've made a lot of progress since the last video we made, so we thought we'd give you a quick tour of what we've been up to. It is Sunday today, so we're not really doing a whole lot of work today. We typically try to take one day off a week, just because more than anything, my body needs a break. It's really obvious sometimes that I'm not in my 20s anymore, and the arms hurt and the legs hurt from going up and down ladders and swinging hammers and all that. So today's one of those days. We just kind of came out, we mowed the lawn, picking up a bunch of garbage and stuff like that. And then we'll say, hey, the neighbors are rolling in. Hey, Eddie. And then we'll head back home and hang out with Mackenzie and watch a little football and that kind of thing. Well, the first thing that's obvious that we've been done is we've put up these portal frames. You can see these big beams up here. We had a total of, I think, 9 or 10 of them to put up. A couple of them were short little guys. But this is the front of the lanai now, or the outside porch. And we put these up total redneck style with we put a post up in the air and put a support across. And then I bought this winch from Home Depot for I think it was on sale for $38. It was rated at 1,500 pounds. It's made for towing stuff onto a trailer and stuff like that. It's not really made for overhead work, but we were able to adapt it to our purpose and raise all these things up. Pretty much Sue and I raised most of them up, just the two of us. We did have some other folks, my daughter and her partner came out and helped us out a little bit with some of them. So you can see we got that done. We'll walk you down and show you a little bit of the carport now. And you can see we have almost all the framing done. We're trying to get it to the point where we can get trusses here. We have trusses coming in 2 weeks. Trusses could arrive today and we'd be fine. But we're kind of putting all the little parts and pieces in, making sure all the windows are trimmed out, getting some plywood on the corners to keep us from rocking around. And we'll just kind of continue to put plywood on it. And there's lots of little bits and pieces of framing left to do too. If you head down here, this is the front porch here, this area. And the front door will be right here to go in with a little patio covered area. This is all covered, and we'll have a walkway that this will get filled up with gravel. We'll have a walkway that comes up. So when you pull into the carport over here, you get out of the car and go in that way. And guests will park right here. We're going to put a little parking spot on the side. I think I talked about that once before. This right here is the biggest beam we picked up anywhere and put into place. It's about it's between 21 and 22 feet long. It's 12.5 inches deep, or yeah, tall, whatever, and then about 5.5 inches deep. So it weighs, 320, 340 pounds, something like that. But having a little winch and everything kept us from having to like put this thing on shoulders and get a bunch of pizza and beer and invite buddies over or something like that to get it up in the air. You guys have seen most of the stuff, I think, in here. Still got the little storage building here. I got a little pile of plywood here. This is another one of the little beams we put up because this whole area underneath here, as I mentioned in past videos, is going to get covered. So the trusses will bear on this beam. This is one of the little guys we put up. Pretty easy to do. Now we'll walk you through the house, show you kind of a little peek at the interior and what it's like. we spent some, but as you come in the front door, there's an entryway here. We're going to have a flat spot here to put some art up on the wall for people to see when they come inside. There'll be an area for shoes and hanging coats and stuff there. This is where you enter into the master bedroom area. So if you come around here, we got this bracing here to hold the walls up. Oh, by the way, you see the water everywhere on the floor? I film most of these videos when the weather's nice, after it's been sunshiny and sky is blue. This is what we arrive to every day on a typical day, with most of the house filled up. We've cut little holes in the edges over here to try to get the water out, and Sue brooms it out, but everywhere these bottom plates are, they form little dams. So this is it. This is a closet back in here for all of Sue's, well, everybody's stuff, I suppose, storage, general storage. Over here is our bathroom, so you kind of walk through here, and there'll be a bathroom and a vanity over here and a washer and dryer over there. And this is going to be our shower. It's pretty good sized, and then we're going to have a door that goes out that way and have an outdoor shower slash dog wash slash whatever out there. And as you come out of the bedroom, this is the main hallway through the house. It's extra wide. We made it so that we could hang pictures and things like that. We didn't want it to be the skinny little dark sort of cavern tube that goes through the house. And so it comes all the way out here into this is the main living room and kitchen area. But as you come this way, this is going to be an open area that you can go through here, a little alcove, if you will, with a guest bath over here. And then the guest bedroom is back over in this area. That's a pretty good sized guest bedroom. We made it bigger, and we really made it attached to the bathroom nicely to kind of give it a little bit of a suite feel. We know likely we'll have a lot of relatives, hopefully have a lot of relatives and friends come visit us for, you know, longer periods of time, to give them a nice place back here to hang out and get the heck away from us occasionally. So coming back in here, we got the tent up, so it's a little hard to see the spaces, but we keep a little bit of stuff underneath there. But this is the living room area, and over there's the kitchen. If you want to spin around, you can't really see it well, but there's a pantry in here with a doorway over here to get into out of the kitchen. Probably the next video we'll make a point of clearing out the tent and everything when we're doing trusses anyway. So we'll take some videos and show you more what the kitchen's about. But there's a big window here. We've got the window framed in now. There's just some plywood hanging out here and nailed up, just kind of halfway done. But this is a really nice view outside for when I'm here doing dishes. It'll be fabulous to see out. Looking out towards the front lanai, though, this is kind of nice. We're putting in a great big 8-foot wide sliding door here and a couple of windows over there. So you'll have a really nice view looking down the hallway and out into the lanai. So you can see the kitchen is attached really close out here. We want to barbecue off to the side, and we'll have a big table out here in case we get big groups of people. Some kind of, I don't want to say unique to Hawaii, but this certainly happens here, is most people have smaller houses. And so if you do have a big party at your house, everybody's outside, and people don't hang out typically inside. So this is a big area to have like a dining room table and a barbecue and that kind of thing. A little place to sit down and enjoy the view in the evenings, or me and my coffee in the morning over here. And yeah, it's pretty nice space. And with the 10-foot ceilings throughout the house, it makes the lanai tall and really sort of luxurious feeling out there, quite honestly. So it's a really cool space. It really is. It's going to be nice. Well, that's all we got for you. That's kind of the update. I think probably in the next video we'll give you, probably won't do it until after we get the trusses in. So it'll be a couple of weeks, but that'll be exciting. Finally, the roof goes on the thing, and, you know, or the roof shape, and then it'll take us a bit to get trusses up. I have a guy hired to help me, and we got some other folks lined up. So get people out. I'm hiring a crane for a day to come out and put stuff up. Hopefully all that'll come together, but we'll show a little bit of on video, good or bad, and show friends and family what we're up to. That's it. Goodbye, everybody. Aloha.